What is up, everyone? Nick Davis here, 6th grade teacher and IB coordinator. On this channel, I'm going to be talking a lot about how I gamify my classroom. If you've been following along, I first started by dreaming big and coming up with a vision statement for my classroom. If you haven't seen this video, just follow this link above. Now that you have your vision statement for your classroom, where should you start to gamify your class? I would start with theme, and that is what we're going to talk about today. And are you ready, Teacher One? Most experienced teachers that gamify their class would tell you to start with theme, and this is exactly where I started. My game is a year-long game, so I wanted a theme that I could carry it throughout the entire year. I chose a dystopian type theme for my game. The theme provides a structure for the storyline, characters, and action. It helps with the language that I use with my kids, and all the badges, items, quests, activities would play off of this one theme. It is important to pick a theme that will offer enough opportunities for action, items, and characters in my game for the entire year. So you can borrow theme ideas from anywhere. Books that your students are reading, video games, board games, your content area. There is just like an endless amount of ideas for a theme. Here are just a few to help you get started. How about dragon theme? Or pirate theme? Or like a spy theme? Or no? Or how about superhero theme? Emoji theme? Safari theme? Howdy partner. Western theme? Fantasy theme? Space theme? I'm not sure what this theme is. Dystopian. I could go on and on about theme ideas. Those are just some examples. Find one that fits you. George Fan, a video game designer for Plants vs. Zombies, came up with 4 questions to think about when choosing your theme. The first question is your theme something you and your students are into? I asked my students what were some of their favorite books, and a lot of them chose a dystopian type book. I was reading the book Divergent at the time, and I really liked it. And so I chose a dystopian world as my theme. I'm not following the exact storyline as the book, mainly because I didn't want the storyline to box me into certain characters and twists and turns of the narrative. You're going to be spending a lot of time creating this game, so make sure it's something that you are really passionate about and that you're really into. Honestly, I view game designing now more like a hobby rather than a job or work when I'm designing my game, and it's so much fun. The second question, does your theme support the game mechanics that you want in your game? The theme can support game mechanics such as how you onboard the students into your game. This is how you get your students hooked into your game right away. The rules of your game, the levels, badges, and how you set up your leaderboard, for example. Theme is the framework of your story, and it provides the backdrop for the activities, items, badges, and challenges that you have in your game. What characters, actions, and worlds fit into your game mechanics? Theme and game mechanics go hand in hand. Mechanics can influence the theme, and the theme can influence the game mechanics. So we're going to go on a little field trip for question number 3. Okay, does your theme communicate the goal? What is the goal of the game? Are you saving princesses? Are you saving the world? Are you finding something or defending something? Make the goal more meaningful to the player by immersing them into the theme, which helps them connect with the content emotionally. The more immersive they are in the theme, the harder they will work for you and the better quality work that they will turn in, because they feel empowered and they are engaged in the work. And that is why we're here today at this place called Connectco, because it's an immersive experience. So let's go check out Light Connectco. So I wasn't able to bring my camera in there because there's no flash photography. You could only bring in your cell phone. Just kind of want to reflect on that experience, Light at Connectco. And it was a very immersive experience just because there was a lot of like hands-on activities and exploration into light. And then also like movement was a big part of that experience, creating and manipulating and then getting this like sense of being there and seeing the real life application. And so making sure that your theme feels like that to your students, that it's hands-on, that you're there, that you're feeling like you're immersed into your game. And I think it's going to be awesome. Kids are going to enjoy it because they're emotionally charged into your theme. Question number 4. Does your theme have familiarity and novelty? Your theme must be understood. The best book, game, class ever is lost if you do not reach your students. And you must take every opportunity to reinforce that theme. So that is something that your students will want to remember. The twists and turns in the storyline will provide the novelty to move the game along. The best part is that you're the game designer and you choose when to have these twists and turns and when they can happen, and that they can happen at any moment. Our brains can't ignore novelty, and that is the best thing when you're learning any new content. As always, if you like this video, give a thumbs up and please consider subscribing, as I'll be talking more about how to gamify your classroom, engaging experiences for kids, and that we are better together. So when you are considering a theme for your game, run these 4 questions by your theme, and it may save you some time and regret later. In the comments, let me know what your theme is and how did you go about choosing your theme. Until next time, smash that subscribe button if you so desire, light up that bell, and if you want to be notified when I vlog again. And here we go. Are you ready, Teacher One? Whoosh.